Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5, and slash decades from building wealth. Okay, now wealth. It's an interesting research out of University of Berkeley in the US. And when they were talking about when you utilise the word wealth, and what was found through the research was the fact that people were a lot, or felt, which is an interesting concept in itself, felt a lot more wealth than when they felt they had time abundance as opposed to material abundance, right? And it's interesting because the researchers at the University of Berkeley also found something that was quite stunning. As we all know, we've all got 24 hours in a day, right? Every single one of us, whether you're the homeless person on the street or whether you're the CEO, whether you're Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, etc., etc. We all have the 24 hours. But it was an interesting research found that those people that actually did have a lot of time to spare actually felt time poor, right? They felt time poor, and they were the ones that had all sorts of time to be able to do what the hell they wanted, right? So what they found was that the people that had an abundance of time actually felt bored and anxious when it came to the time that they had, right? Even though they had a lot of time. What they found when interviewing CEOs of Fortune 500 companies who had literally a packed schedule with no time whatsoever to spare was that they actually felt abundant, that they had an abundance of time, which is quite amazing. And researchers found that it was because of some of the practices that they had put into place when it came to physical, mental, emotional, resilient type exercises that they did. And we're talking about exercises that last something like 30 seconds to a minute that allowed them to believe or have the mindset that they had an absolute abundance of time to spare. It goes back to the saying, and I don't know who actually, I don't know who to attribute it to, but it was like, if you want to get something done, give it to someone who's busy, right? Give it to someone who's busy, and research from the University of Berkeley has actually shown that is in fact a fact, right? Because I believe they have the time to spare. Quite interesting, isn't it? So I just thought I'd share these facts with you today, especially the fact that people who think that they're wealthy actually calculate that with the amount of time that they have to pursue their own personal goals. Right? So the ability to be able to pursue the goals that you feel are important is intrinsically linked with your ability to see yourself as being time abundant, right? So interesting, very interesting. University of Berkeley study. That's it. That's today's episode. I hope you found it interesting. I certainly did. Love all these little research projects that are going on around the world into wealth creation, peak performance, because ultimately it all comes back to self at the end of the day. Your ability to, there's 6 inches between your ears and manage that particular manage those 6 inches is what makes the difference between those who have the ability to unlock the vault and those that don't. Those people that have an abundance of time have the ability to create wealth, but they don't see that because they don't know how to manage the 6 inches between their ears. Okay, that's it. That's today's episode of Snapshots from the Summit. I'll be back with another episode of Snapshots from the Summit next time. Till then, this is Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. I will speak to you again on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Till then, bye for now.